Hello and welcome to NCBA's Cattleman to Cattleman. I'm Kevin Oxter. Thanks for joining us. One of my favorite things about the cattle industry is the opportunity to get together with other cattlemen, look at great cattle, and build lasting friendships. A great place to do just that is the National Western Stock Show, held each January in Denver, Colorado. As Cattleman to Cattleman reporter Brian Baxter tells us, the National Western Stock Show preserves the heritage of the cattle industry while helping to shape the future.
Think of the National Western Stock Show in Denver and you might envision cattle in the show ring, blue ribbons, or maybe competition events such as team penning. But since it began back in 1906, the organizers of the National Western Stock Show have worked to make this one of the premier places where producers can advertise, buy, and sell high-quality cattle genetics.
You know, I think that this is the premier marketing show in the country. Coming here, it brings the best cattle and the most discerning customers to Denver to buy those cattle. And additionally, you won't find a semen company here or a health company that isn't here in one way, shape, or form looking to promote their product. It's where the cutting-edge genetics for the beef industry are on display.
A lot of people want to buy their genetics from a program that is similar to theirs. So you have the opportunity to walk through here and find, you know, a lot of different people that have goals that until, you know, find something that's similar to yours at home. Our program is built mostly for the commercial programs that we try to sell bulls to. And this opportunity here, there are more people come here than any place else. We've gotten quite a lot of exposure, and the customers we do have are, well, all customers are very valuable, but we've gotten a lot of connections through being here from all countries. I mean, there's some people from Argentina in here now, and we've got all states across the country that come in here. So you get, not only is it just the United States, it's Canada, South America. Just this morning we've had 3 or 4 different countries come through that I can think of.
This year there were more than 15,000 animals on the 100-acre stock show grounds. And the event's continued growth can be attributed partly to the one-of-a-kind atmosphere found and family traditions formed out in the cattle pens of the historic Denver Union stockyards.
Well, historically, you know, the stock show started 108 years ago, and it all started in the yards. So there's a lot of history and a lot of roots. We actually have one family that still participates in the stock show, that participated in the first one and every one in between. And they're located in the Castle Rock area, Carnahan Ranches, and they come in and bring a commercial pen of heifers every year where they show them and sell them in our commercial female sale.
Yeah, the experience and the history and the heritage, the atmosphere that is provided here in the yards is, I've never seen it anywhere else.
Besides keeping traditions alive, the National Western Stock Show with its urban Denver location has also become a valuable way to help tell the story of cattle production and to connect consumers with where their food comes from.
We have about 10,000 kids will come through here through the school tour program. And it's a good way for what I would call urban or suburban kids to get exposed to the livestock industry. We have petting zoos. We've started a new birthing center this year for making a connection between agriculture and the city folks, trying to teach them all that we can about where their food comes from, which we all know in the cattle business is really important to make that connection.
This year, the National Western Stock Show drew a crowd of more than 640,000 people during its 16-day run. From Denver, I'm Brian Baxter reporting for NCBA's Cattleman to Cattleman.
To learn more about the National Western Stock Show and to view video replays of all of our stories, just visit our website, cattlemantocattleman.org.